Libra, happy February. This reading is for Libra, Sun, Moon, and or Rising. This is a general reading, so if the reading does not resonate, take it or leave it. Also check out your other placements. Okay, please like this video as it supposedly helps with the algorithm. Comment as I love engaging with you. And subscribe to my channel, MellowNeptuneWaters. Okay, if you would like a one-on-one reading, email me, MellowNeptuneWaters@gmail.com. All right, we are going to, so we're going to do it since February is already like halfway over. And y'all might hear some dogs in the background, just a heads up. I'm going to be doing a card pull. I was inspired to do one for past, present, and future. And so far, everybody's readings have been pretty hardcore, like very. So let's see. We'll see what comes out for you. But of course, we're going to start with 3 deep breaths, just to be present, just to be grounded, to be in the moment. Unless you're driving. If you're driving, this ain't for you, okay? You don't have to close your eyes, but just at least soften your nose too, your brows, your jaw, your shoulders, your tongue, those tense places, your sit bones where it just feels tight and constricted. Soften those places and those spaces. Deep inhale through the nose, filling up the belly with warm, fresh oxygen. Send your breath to any tight, tense places, any pained places, any places that feel like they've been neglected. And as you exhale, release any old energy that was in those places and spaces. And we're going to continue this breathing for 2 deep breaths. I don't know if it's just me, but I need a massage. All right, let's see. Looking at your, yep, here we go. Also, I'm reminded, I wanted to do a card pull. We're just going to pull one card for it because it is Love Month. Happy Black History Month, y'all, too. I've been meaning to tell everybody in their readings. I've forgotten, but, you know, every month is Black History Month. Amen. I'm going to do a card pull. It's going to be a love card pull just to see where we are at in the love department. This could be self-love, familial love, platonic love, romantic love, just love. All right, let's start by doing past, present, and future. Spirit, what does Libra need to release? What would support them to release from the past? What would support Libra releasing something from the past? What does Libra need to release from the past? Ooh, the Magician came out in reverse. Libra, this could be somebody who, oh, I almost sang a song, y'all. I'm glad I didn't. I ain't even gonna tell you who it was by. So you have the Magician card here, and I just looked on the bottom of the deck. You have the Fool in reverse. This is a very manipulative energy. That's what I'm feeling and getting. Again, y'all, this is a general reading. If it doesn't resonate, fine. But this Magician being in the reverse, and as far as what you would need to release, it's giving very manipulative energy. This could be a person. This could be a mindset. This could be reluctance and fear of taking a leap of faith. This could be something or someone who convinced you that this is as good as it gets, or that anything else is too complex. Stick with the rivers and the lakes that you're used to, but you're like, I don't want to. I want to go to the oceans and the skies that I haven't seen and that aren't familiar, that I feel like I have access to, but there's some element of fear. I'm going to show them to you so you can see what they look like in the upright. Because I think she's holding an amethyst, right? When your amethyst is your divine alignment. You're knowing, your internal knowing. And so you're disconnected from your intuition when you operate from fear. The fear exists, yes, but when you operate from the fear, you're disconnected. Maybe not completely from your intuition, but it's not what's leading you. So this is a past mindset. 555. The recording was at 555 just now. Again, this could be a person. This could be you. This could be just the energy that you had been operating from in the past. Definitely something that had a huge influence over you when you have two major arcanas, okay? It affected the way that you create and the way that you show up, the way that you manifest. And you're releasing that. You're releasing any hopelessness. You're releasing feeling tied down or anchored in the sense of bounds, not anchored as in supported and grounded. That comes from a different energy. But anchored as in like tied down, it's like you're releasing that sense of feeling inhibited, feeling stuck. You're releasing the feeling of what not being free was. All right, and you're accepting. Look at that. I'm putting it down on the table and they're having me put it in the upright. I love that. It's as though you've already released it, Libra. Your truth is you are free. And I'm free. Look at the bottom of the deck after the Fool. It's you. It's the Justice card in reverse. So in the shadow form, yeah, you saw yourself as somebody who wasn't really, look at Ace of Pentacles, wasn't really able to create this reality. It's like, this is for somebody else. Or like, the Conjuring, it feels so, honestly, even just within the last few minutes that we've been talking about this card, it feels old. You know what I mean? It feels like this is old news. Not just because it's the past, but it feels like, okay, we've really outgrown this mindset and you have mastered, like you're going into an energy of where you're mastering your alchemy, your ability to integrate so many aspects of yourself, your tools, your interests to create the life that you want. All right. Present, Spirit, what do you want? Let's put, oh, they want to keep it out. What does Libra need to know about their present? Spirit, what does Libra need to know about their present? Ooh, Judgment card. Come on, somebody. See, you done already come out. Come out from amongst them. Turn them loose. Yeah. Y'all are filled with big changes this month, Libra. A surrendering, a liberation, a freedom. It's like what I'm feeling and sensing here is like a sigh of relief. Like, oh my God, this is a good marker. You're at a place where you have great indicators, good markers to show you that you have evolved, that you have elevated far beyond the mindset of not leaping. It's like you've already leapt. It's fun too because you have the 0 and the 1. These are at the very, very, very beginning of the major arcana. These are the first two cards in the major arcana. The Judgment card and the World card are the last two cards of the major arcana. So I won't be surprised if you get the World card at some point. You're at the end of that old journey, at that old place. It's, yeah, you're renewed, you're new, and you look different. You feel different to you. This air, like this is your dimension, right? It's like at one point you were afraid to fly, and now it's like, take me. Like, this is my realm, the air, the sky, the airwaves. This is my domain. This is where I be. This is where I'm at. So let's look at your near future. Spirit, what does Libra need to know about their near future? I just heard sacrifice. You sacrificed a whole lot to get to where you're at right now. A lot. Okay. Speaking of a lot. The Tower cards. This is the near future. Okay. The Tower card, 6 of Cups reverse, Page of Cups upright. It feels like, okay, this Tower card, because the Tower card came out first, then it was the 6 of Cups I'm going to put it in the upright, but it came out in reverse. I'm going to shift my light so that it's not as blown out. There we go. The Tower card, 6 of Cups, Page of Cups. You have grown up. This little boy is now this man. Like you have given yourself permission. There's a lot coming, so bear with me. You have given yourself permission to dream the dreams of the little you. Yeah. So like you're no longer like you're not here anymore. Like this is, like I said, this feels like, what? You were you ever like, what is this? Who was that? Who was this? Whoever doubted my abilities? Like, baby, I'm ruled by Venus. I gets what I want. Like, that just feels very duh. But and living in this physical time-space reality, we have interactions with other humans and with our own minds, and together you've used that Libra as your own form of alchemy, and you've created storylines or a lifestyle based on your own storylines mixed with everybody else's. Now you're like, I'm calling BS. Your perspective doesn't faze me, no matter what I was raised in, whatever mindset, whatever perspective, whatever beliefs that I was inundated with, or that I was taught, that took me, that didn't align with, oh, that's why. That didn't align with who I even was, who I was or who I am. Those beliefs that I was taught or trained towards, that didn't even resonate with who I am, which makes me feel like I was wrong or bad or misaligned as a child. I'm realizing that was BS, and you're being restored to your heart space, Libra. Like the things that you truly desire and want, you're going back into that love, that interest. And this could be reflected in a love relationship with the water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It could be. And also it's bigger than that. It's you. This is you. You're tapping into your own water. I mean, listen, the water and the air. You're covering all the domain, the earth, right? The fire, the sense of anything is possible. This is the when pigs fly, ha ha. And you're like, yeah, no, really, anything is possible. The Fool. That's what the Fool is. The Fool done jumped off the bridge holding an amethyst, knowing that they're covered and protected. And so it's like, now that you know, can't stop, won't stop. Like, you are unstoppable. And the imagination, go wild, Libra. Be free, go wild. The sky is not the limit. What? That's a limit. We don't do limits. You are air. That means the air and anything that exists beyond or up, like your domain is boundless. So any beliefs that you had, this is an important near future part of the reading. That's why I'm staying here so long, and because there were 3 cards that came out. Like I said, this came out in reverse. So yeah, you're releasing whatever ish was taught to you that had you feeling like you couldn't be your full self, especially in the realm of emotions, emotional expression, your creativity, what was realistic, what was practical, what your relationships and how you connected with people. You're transitioning out of that belief system, and you're graduating, you're growing up and really locking into, not just tapping into, like dipping the toe in, you're really locking into what it means to play in all these realms. Fire, earth, water, air, all of it's yours. There is no limit. Like, and if you forget that there is no limit, this tower is going to remind you, F what you heard. We're knocking down everything, every imagination, every infrastructure, every concept that you thought, and we're transitioning, we're elevating these butterflies. We're taking it to the next level. And so you have blossomed, you have bloomed. Your belief system has grown leaps and bounds, and you've been given so much. I'm looking at all these cups. You've been given so much. I mean, because there's a lot from your childhood too that you can tap back into and remember what felt good. like you can remember it and you can apply it. And it's like, that's what this card at the bottom is too. It's like nurturing that unseen or forgotten or hushed part of you. All right, so let's do a love card pull. Spirit, what does Libra need to know in the realm of love? What is love? One love. What does Libra need to know in the realm of love? 9 of Cups. We love that for you, Libra. Lots of cups here. Yeah, your emotional well-being is important. The only minor arcana that you've gotten in these readings have been cups. So this tells me and you that water is an integral part of your healing and of your journey from this day forward. Till death do you part. 9 of Cups, abundance, and it's a worthiness too of like you're deserving and worthy of being adored and adorned. The adornment of the 9 of Cups. It's like this is the cup. This is the cup. This is the card of all things. Everything you've asked for, everything you want, everything you need. It's here. All the treasures. You're abundant. You're boundless. Your heart space, your solar plexus, your joy, your happiness. It comes from within, and you get to experience it without. You get to experience it in the outside of yourself. It starts from within, but it's like it's you're so full, you're so filled that you're like drowning in your own joy. And my God, the love. You're abundant in love and self-love and romantic love and platonic love and familial love and just abundant. I heard abundant. You are abundant. If you had any questions about your love life or your love journey, you are abundant. You have no lack. Love you, Libra. Again, if you would like a one-on-one reading, email me, MellowNeptuneWaters@gmail.com. If you would like to send a love offering, the information is down below. CashApp, $ Marshmallow88. I love y'all so very much. What a beautiful reading. It's powerful. Big, big, big transitions, big transformations. It's like the work has already been done and you're getting ready to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Abundantly, in plethora. Take care. Bye.